Hello everyone, welcome back to another Zep stream. We're back. Is everything working? I would be thoroughly and very much surprised if everything was working. But today we're playing Star Technology. This is a Skyblock mod pack, obviously, as you can see. But the twist is the mod pack is built around Greg Tech. This mod pack is gonna get it is Greg Tech. At the end of the day, even if I take a while to get to the later ages, it's still Greg Tech. That will not change, so it will remain painful. The guy's grinding for resources. Well, anyway, you've come to the right place. Now, obviously, beyond just playing video games, while I play the video games, I talk, I yap. I am a yapper, as you may have already picked up on from my yapping. And what do we yap about? Chat. I need some of the people here who have been around for a while. In your own words, what do we talk about here? And I don't want you to hold back. Long time shorter, first time chatter, ready to Greg my tech. Now that's the mentality that I want in my chat right there. But yes, hello Bonsai, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you've been a long time shorts watcher. I know I have been slacking. I'm sorry, but it's listen, I'm trying to get back into things. You look Zorp personally. Yeah, Zorp is pretty good. Why Greg Tech? I kind of just like being miserable. I think microcrafting makes me like suffer, and I really like that in my games. I like Factorio for that same reason sometimes. I just like pain in microcrafting. In automation and all that stuff. I want to cry when designing a resource production chain. That's what I want. Okay? That's just how it is. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules, okay? It's true. Hear me out. What if you put Lockheed Martin in Minecraft? I feel like I would get a very stern letter in my mailbox. Either asking me to stop or asking me whether I want a job. No in-betweens. Sorry, I'm sipping on my coffee. I also have water next to me, so whenever you slurp redeem, I take a sip of water first, and I might even take a sip of coffee. You get a 2 slurp for 1 combo. Now I'm just amassing saplings right now just to have a backlog. We are probably gonna have to move on to something a little more complicated, which... Where's the book? Touching grass. Oh yeah, pebbles. Learn me business as well. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to touch grass. I know you didn't sign up for that coming into the stream, but we're gonna do it anyway. And you're gonna like it. You're gonna like touching grass with me. Rise is panicking at the mere thought of having to touch grass. He's just hyperventilating. He's just like, I couldn't do it. That's what Rise sounds like right now. Gravel, sand, and dust. I have roughly a stack. I love that you're the only reliable source of living machines such aeromorph content on YouTube, which is funny to me because okay, so what most people think when they have the image in their mind of living machine and aeromorph content, they think DCS, they think War Thunder, they're whatever, right? I'm just a plane. I think that's how I feel. I'm just an aeromorph playing video games. I'm not just it doesn't have to. I'm not a plain themed like channel. I'm just a plant. I need a burger, but yeah, no, I am I think that's not even just like out of like people don't make or like don't have things to talk about. Just happens to be a plant. Pretty much, you know. We do have ulti mines, so I don't have to worry about breaking each of these individually. How much durability does a hammer have? Okay, I'll figure it out. Stone pebble. I love stone pebbles. They're so like good and yummy, and they feel like kidney stones, which are no, I'm not saying that. I'm not finishing that joke, actually. I take it back. I'm not finishing the kidney stone joke again. We've made a few too many of those. Good, because I'm Italian and I would have absolutely jumped you for being French. Yummy, yummy. Yummy indeed. You would have jumped me for being French? That's not very nice. I know some very nice French people, okay? Don't be mean to them, okay? It's listen. They can't help it, okay? They can't help that they were born French. I have to crush that again. They stole them. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. My condolences. My sincere condolences for that. So your skin, it's so cute. Thank you. Regrettably, it was made by a community member who is no longer here due to some, you know, less than interesting behavior, but it is a nice skin. So, you know, I don't know. I got some issue to it, but it's a nice skin, so I like it. Obviously, the energy of the stream tends to ebb and flow. I like to think that's like really normal and like really expected. But also, I'm almost envious. But like, I look at some of the streamers here. I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do that for that long. Like that energy. I don't know, man. As you can imagine, Skyblock progression is like, you know, it's an experience. I think you definitely gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy the modded Skyblock experience to really be able to play it. It's not for everyone. Like I can attest to that. Okay. All these goodies. We can at least patch this hole. I remember these gravel days. You remember? I know, Pow Pow. Back in the day on Volcano Block. Like, oh my god, how long ago was that? Like a year? I don't even remember when we did that. Had to be at least 2 creeping on. I doubt it. It has to be 2, because like 3. Papa, I've only been like 7 months from now. I'll have been affiliate for 3 years. Can you believe that? I've been Twitch affiliate for like 3 years, and I started like so 6 months from now, I will be streaming for 3 years. I think. Yeah, I think so. That's like, I don't know. That actually like bothers me. I think about it sometimes. Obviously, my growth journey and as a streamer, as a content creator, has been remarkably okay. I'm not gonna say I'm growing like too slowly or like really slowly. But you know, it's an uphill battle, and it's like a very steady journey. But I also think that's like it's like very fair because for a while with like my content, I didn't know what I wanted to do properly, and I only recently started figuring out how to like actually like click things into my head about what I wanted to like frame things as and whatever, and that has worked flawlessly. I'm growing quite a lot compared to before. I can sift through the dirt. My previous playthrough, I just kind of put in the chest. I remember I saw you playing Terraformer Gig.
Have you ever played an Ace Combat game?
I plan to play Terraformer Gig again, obviously. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me adjust this here. Should make more wooden buckets. I don't think you have enough wooden buckets. More buckets. You know, Blinding, can I ask you sincerely, did they put something in your water this morning? I know you're usually like this, but like I feel like there's a little extra going on. Thank you for the stretch, by the way. Oh my god. I need to, speaking of stretch, I need to stand up for a second. I ate 2 muffins this morning. I am full of carbohydrates. True. For how many years has Steve been munching away at his infinite lettuce head, never completing his meal? He took a break for like a while. But he was on initially for a year. I don't know how long he's been up on the screen now. But like he's been munching away for like, oh my, it's been some time. Got like a shelf in my hangar full of freaking green tea. That's, you have a dedicated shelf for that? I mean, hey, you gotta put it somewhere, right? I wouldn't know. I'm like chronically sober. Okay? Do with that as you may. I bet that I need to like change the... Yeah, okay. Barrel transformation. Maybe there's like a machine mode as well. Barrel transformation mode. Hold on. Duration 20 seconds. Am I missing something? Oh, is it like... Yeah, okay. I see. Am I dumb? No lava. I'm so stupid. Anyway. I'm gonna keep this lava bucket for now. Item pipe. Copper, bronze. Bronze dust, tin dust. Maybe it's doable. Make a mortar. That seems like a worthy enough. Was it like free to 1? Yes. Now, what do we need? 2. Okay, 6 bronze plates, and every plate is ingots. And this, okay. Then I need you. Bronze plates, and then also I need a wrench and a saw, which I would get through. Hell, would that just like... Oh god, my game did not like that single pump being placed. There's... Oh my... Please don't tell me that they did this to me. Hold on. Let me try something else. Oh no. Uh-oh, hold on. I need to make these whole blocks. There we go. I think that works. I'm a collector. It's an advancement? Ooh. I see. Well, that worked. It's not as fast as I was hoping, which is sort of expected at this point. But I don't even need an item pipe now that I think about it. Right? Yeah. I don't need an item pipe. But we do have consistent cobble gen now. Wow, we did it! Yippee! I could probably fill up this again. We'll keep this one in our back pocket. Thing I will do is I will make the wire cutter. I need 3 plates. I need a bolt, and then that's that. And I need a file, and that last bolt. And I think it's. Let me go check. It's the wrong type of wire cutter. I can't be looking at the other one. Screwdriver, file, hammer, screwdriver, file, hammer, and then. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's this. Not that, and then screwdriver, file, hammer, raw iron wire cutter. That should be soft mallet, file, hammer, screwdriver, saw, and technically mortar. And I do believe that is a full suite, at least, you know, according to the quest, of Greggy tools. Awesome. And we got a cobblestone gen as well. I think that is pretty damn good for a nice little milestone. I think that's pretty damn good. First stream back after a break. I'm satisfied with that. Not too shabby. We had some nice conversations as well, obviously, and a lot of new faces. That's always lovely to see. I love it when people show up, when people are new, when the community expands a bit. And we did reach a cobblestone generator and a full set of Greg Tech tools, so I'm satisfied. Without further ado,